Day 3 edge challenge. I know I posted the cheeky bath video that I took last night this morning, but I was like, I can't use that to replace me doing a live because part of this challenge is me doing daily lives. So here I am. I did a little share or an invite to see if anyone else wanted to jump on board on Facebook and Instagram this morning, and so we've had a few new people jump in the group, so thank you for joining. Welcome. This is my first challenge in this group, so it's really nice to start sharing and spreading Joyflu, so welcome to this group. So a couple of things I want to cover. So yesterday's live, I talked about doing small incremental steps or looking for ways to assist us with being in our edge by sort of making the steps really tiny or creating a bit more safety around the thing that we're doing. So I think I mentioned, bringing a friend along to that class that you want to do can help support us and help us make it a little more safe doing these things that we haven't necessarily done before. And so today I wanted to talk about, instead of doing the incremental tiny steps, is about the edge items that are just going full whole hog, way outside the comfort zone. It's the things that when you think about doing them, it just brings up all that fear and anxiety and stress. And why I bring this topic up is because when I was thinking about doing this challenge, it had been percolating, brewing in my mind for quite some time. I was like, I'm pretty comfortable with a lot of things. I, not deliberately, but just through the way that I exist and the way I move around in life, I do things that are uncomfortable most days without really thinking about it, particularly in business and working for myself and whatnot. So when I was thinking about, well, what are some of the challenges that I can do, I wasn't coming up with much. And the thing that comes to mind... actually, I've just thought of another one. Awesome. So bungee jumping. The thought of bungee jumping scares the absolute shit out of me. That would be my number one edge. Funny, because you'd be jumping off an edge to do it, which is funny because I've been skydiving before and I would totally skydive again. That is not an edge for me. Skydiving is in my comfort zone, whereas bungee jumping is like the thing that I would say, maybe I'd rather die than do that. It doesn't interest me at all. No, I'm not going to bungee jump. However, when you think about what that big scary thing is that's way outside of the comfort zone, what happens is if I was to bungee jump, then what I would discover in doing so is that I'm not going to die. Okay, so when I said in the first video about why we even look for these things to be in our edge and challenge ourselves and grow, is that we become a different version of ourselves. So right now, I'm the version that says, there is no way, hell on earth, I would ever bungee jump. I can't do it. It just it scares me. So me, the version that then pushes through that and bungee jumps, is now a different version, Andrea 2.0, who bungee jumps, right? And what happens is that, we become I can then take, if I can take on the one big thing, then all the other stuff is inconsequential. I can have that, uncomfortable discussion with my boss or partner, okay? Because I've taken on the big thing, so everything else is really small, right? So that makes sense. Yeah, so if anyone does attempt and takes on their number one, let me know. I'm not going to this particular week take on my big ones. When, as I said, I was having a lot of difficulty coming up with what things are actually outside my comfort zone, and it was actually when I was reflecting last night in the bath. Go figure. I was like, shit, what am I going to do? I've still got 4 days left of this challenge. And it was funny because then I started feeling into resistance. And the moment I did that, I'm like, what things do I resist? Bang, 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 bang. Within 5 minutes, I had a list of 20. Lucky I had my phone with me in the bath so I could actually jot them down. There's so many things that I resist. I resist like even eating healthy, getting my tax done, which is actually going to be my my edge for one of the days this week, because I've just got to push through and get that done. So there were so many things. So if you are being challenged by coming up with things that put you in your edge, what are the things that you resist? Do that, and I'm very, very certain that you'll quickly have a long list of things outside your comfort zone. So anyway, I want to keep this short and sweet. So thank you again for listening. Welcome to the Joyflu team, everyone that's jumped on board, and love you lots. Thank you very much.